episode 175 of the 10,000 Trade Show, where we are mastering trading and creating excellence through the deliberate practice and analysis of 10,000 trades. In this episode, we will take a look at a head and shoulders trade setup. This is a bearish reversal pattern. So we're looking for a price to come into a key support or resistance area, give us a head and shoulders pattern. In a head and shoulders pattern, we have a head, which is the highest point the price has gone to, and we have a left shoulder and a right shoulder. So we take the entry after the right shoulder is formed. So let's go into the charts and see what this looks like on a chart and where to enter the trade, where to place our stop loss, and most importantly, how to exit the trade with a profit. Here we are looking at a head and shoulders trade setup. This is pound US dollar 1 hour chart. A head and shoulders trade setup has three important points that we need to look at. There will be head in the middle, which is higher than the shoulders on the side. So we have a left shoulder, and approximately in the same area we'll have a right shoulder here as well. So basically price was going up, it pulled back a little bit, went higher to form a head, pulled back again and formed a lower high, which is our right shoulder, and that's when we expect the price to drop from there in a head and shoulders trade setup. So in this case, we have an uptrend, and then we see this head and shoulders reversal setup. So once we see this candle close, this is our bearish, very solid bearish candle here, and we can see we have a head which is higher, then we have a lower high here on the right hand side, which is in approximately the same area as the left. So if we were to draw a line, we could draw our support and resistance line right over here, and we'll see they are in pretty much the same area. And then we get a bearish candle here, which shows us that price wants to move lower. So we can, once this candle closes, we can look for a bit of a pullback, or we can take an entry right on the close of this candle. So this is where our entry would be. The stop loss would go above the head here. We want to make sure we give the trade some room to breathe, just in case price decides to go and test this level once again. And then we are, once we enter the trade short here, we are looking for price to run then. So we kind of wait for price to go. And as we come into this level, we see that the price starts to just stall out. It's just going sideways. This is the time to exit the trade. As you can see, for many hours here, this is an hourly chart. So for a number of hours, price hasn't really done much at this point. So once we get this candle here, a bullish engulfing candle, this is our Morningstar trade setup, which is a reversal pattern, a bullish reversal pattern. So we could expect the price to go higher. So once we get this type of a trade setup, we can exit the trade. From entry to exit here, we have 200 pips in the trade. So our profit is 200 pips or $2,000 if trading one standard lot. So just to recap here, this is head and shoulders trade setup. In head and shoulders trade setup, we have a head in the middle, which is higher than our left shoulder on the left hand side and our right shoulder on the right hand side. Once we see this trade setup, we're looking for a bearish candle close. We'll want to see a solid bearish candle, which will suggest that the momentum has shifted and sellers are in charge. So once we see a good candle like this, we can enter our trade short. Stop would go above the high here, and we'll let the trade run till we see that the price is not really going anywhere. It starts to pull back here. So we'll exit the trade here. From entry to exit, we have 200 pips in the trade. So our profit is 200 pips or $2,000 if trading one standard lot. If you'd like to learn more profitable forex trading strategies like this one, I invite you to visit my course at tradingwithvenus.com/forex course. In the course, I will show you how to read the candlesticks and different chart patterns. We'll do a deep dive into technical analysis, and I will show you how to read the charts properly, what trade setups you're looking for, and how do we trade these setups properly. I will also show you what are the important fundamental things that you need to pay attention to, how the different fundamental factors drive market price. I will also share with you the trading strategies that I personally use that I have found to be the most profitable. We'll also talk about trade management and how to manage your account and manage your risk so that you become a profitable trader. I will also show you
tons of examples that you can go and check out so that you are able to see these trades set up in the live markets as well. As a bonus, you will get access to my pivot point indicator. If you have watched any of my videos, you know I really love trading the pivot points, so you will receive that as a special bonus. The price of the course is $497. To sign up for it, please go to tradingwithvenus.com/forex course. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this episode, please feel free to subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends. I'll be back with another great trade setup next time.